Hello football lovers and welcome to my YouTube channel. So on the 1st of September at exactly 7 p.m. Nigerian time, the transfer window officially came to a close. And yes, the deadline day was very busy. A lot of transfer news flying around, players moving from one club to another on both permanent deals and loan deals. And trust me, this particular transfer window deadline day has been the busiest I've ever witnessed since I started watching football. I could only register about 25 of them, but trust me, there were more than that. And yeah, let me dive right into the player movements. So I had to write them down because trust me, there were a lot. As I said before, I could only register 25 out of them, but trust me, there were more than that. And I had to write them down so I do not forget anyone. So yeah, Donnarumma from PSG to Man City, here we go on a permanent deal. A very good one for the player. I mean, PSG never wanted him, so it was only pertinent that he left and he joined Man City, who actually wanted him. It's a good deal for him and also for the player. Then Aika Gundogan from Man City to Galatasaray on a permanent deal. A very good one as well because I mean Gundogan has overstayed his welcome at Man City and it was only inevitable that he left. And Galatasaray is a very good one for him too. Joining Sane and Victor Osimhen, so it's a very good one, for the player and also for the club. Then Laporte from Al Nassr to Athletic Club. Yes, he went back to his boyhood club. So very good move for the player and also for the club. Then we also have Ben Chilwell from Chelsea to Strasbourg. Very good one. This is one player that Chelsea wanted to offload and is on a permanent deal as well too. So good one for both the club and also for the player. Then we also have Victor Boniface from Bayer Leverkusen to Werder Bremen. I mean, after the AC Milan deal actually went off, when he failed his medical. So this is a very good move for him. Although it's a loan deal, but still a very good one. At least we have seen a club that wants him, and if he's happy going there, I mean, let him go there and play his football. So very good one for the player as well. Then this one was one that actually interested me a lot because it actually concerned yet again another Nigeria. That is Samuel Chukwueze from AC Milan to Fulham. Very good one. Fulham already has Alex Iwobi and also Calvin Bassey. Then Samuel Chukwueze going to go and join. Trust me, I'm almost becoming a Fulham player. And let's not forget that Fulham still has Emil Smith Rowe, who is also an Arsenal, through and through. So trust me when I say, Fulham is going to be very interesting to watch, especially with the playing Nigerian brothers who are presently playing there. So very good one for the player Samuel Chukwueze. Then the next one we have here is Benjamin Pavard from Inter Milan to Marseille on a loan deal. A very good one too for the player. I mean, they wanted to offload him, so going to Marseille is still a very good one for him. Then the next one, which was very funny actually, Nicola Jackson from Chelsea to Bayern Munich on a loan deal. Initially, this deal went, was actually sealed, and then Chelsea now called him back after the lap had that injury, but he refused to go. They had to call another player, and the whole deal just went on and on and on. And then from being off to being back on, and then finally the player got his wish because, according to the player, he always wanted to leave and go to Bayern Munich because I mean Chelsea never wanted him, so why stay? So good one for the player as well. Then Magui from Crystal Palace to Liverpool was a here we oh it wasn't sorry, that one actually went through and also cancelled somehow. Bills like this is very funny. Like he already went for and conducted medical, so was literally just waiting for Crystal Palace to give him the green light to sign the contract. And I mean, they said he should come back. And I mean, Magui is back at Crystal Palace. So no, here we go. Then the next one we have here is Manuel Akanji from Manchester City to Inter Milan on a loan deal. Very good one also for the player. But somehow, I just wonder why Man City will let Manuel Akanji go without actually having a very good replacement. Well, let's see what becomes of Man City now that they have let Manuel Akanji go. Because trust me, they should have actually prepared well. I don't see anybody that they have actually signed who will be a very good replacement, for Manuel Akanji now that he's gone. But anyways, I think Pep knows what he's doing, so good deal for the player. Then we also have here Harvey Elliott from Liverpool to Aston Villa on a loan deal. I mean, the attacking force in Liverpool is way too much. So this guy already knew that he doesn't have space. He had to just leave and go and find somewhere that he will have game time. And then Aston Villa was the destination. So Harvey Elliott to Aston Villa on a here we go loan deal anyways. So very good one for the player, since he's going to have game time there at Aston Villa. Then we also have Randall Colomani from PSG to Tottenham on a loan deal. This guy has just been tossed around by PSG. He went to Juventus and played on a loan deal, came back, and now he's at Tottenham. Very good deal for him and also for Tottenham also, because this is going to also be very good for the attacking force, reinforcing them. They already have Dominic Solanke there. They now have Richarlison, and now they have Pelimani all in the striking position. So trust me, these guys are going to ball. And let's not forget they already signed Xavi Simons in the midfield, who is a very good attacking midfielder. So let's see what and how he will perform here in the Tottenham shirt. And the next one here was Sene Lamens from Royal Antwerp to Manchester United. Finally, we got a goalkeeper on a permanent deal, who is probably going to become their number one choice, especially after Andre Onana and Binders have been very, very disappointing for Manchester United. They have not lived up to the expectations that we expect of the Manchester United keeper. So Manchester United have decided to go for Sane Lamens from Royal Antwerp on a permanent deal, which is also a very, very good one for the club, because checking out this guy's highlights on YouTube, I could see that he's a very promising star. So let's see how he performs at the Manchester United team. The next one we have here is Isak from Brentford to Newcastle on a permanent deal. Very, very good one for the club. I mean, they went from not having any striker to having two very good strikers, Isak and the other guy who they decided, I can't really remember his name right now. So they have two very good strikers, Isak, who is Premier League proven, and also a very, very, very good addition to that Newcastle side, after losing Alexander Isak to Liverpool. So very, very good one for the club and also for the player. Then we have Jadon Sancho from Manchester United to Aston Villa on a loan deal. So finally, this guy actually accepted a proposal from a club after rejecting so many clubs. Anyways, good one for the player. I mean, maybe he wanted Aston Villa and he has finally gotten his wish, so good one for him. Then we have Alexis Sanchez as a free agent to Sevilla for a 1-year contract. Honestly, I never thought this guy was still playing. I actually thought he had retired from football. But I was very surprised when I saw this news and to realize that Baba is still playing football. So very good one for Sevilla. I mean, I don't know how he's going to be, fair there. I don't know how his playing style is, except he's still that Alexis Sanchez we used to know, which obviously he cannot be based on age and everything. So let's see how the whole deal becomes of and how he's going to perform at Sevilla. So the next one we had here was Antony from Manchester United to Real Betis on a permanent deal. I mean, this guy first went to Real Betis on a loan, and trust me, his loan deal at Real Betis was very, very good, because he was very exceptional in Real Betis team, played very well for them and helped them to even reach the finals of the Conference League, although they lost it to Chelsea. So, but he was very good there, and the club always wanted him, and finally they have gotten their man on a permanent deal. So, very good one for both the player and also for the club. And then we have Ederson from Manchester City to Fenerbahce on a permanent deal. I mean, after the signing of Rashford and also the signing of Donnarumma, it is evident that Ederson's time in Manchester City is over. So it was inevitable for him to leave. So he has left and he is now a Fenerbahce goalkeeper. So good one for both the player and also for the Fenerbahce club. So the next one we have here was one that, I mean, everybody was very, very tired and we're just waiting for it to just get over with. That is Alexander Isak to Liverpool from Newcastle on a permanent deal. I mean, this guy always wanted Liverpool, became very stubborn, refused going to training, did a lot of things just to make sure that this move, went through, and finally we can see Alexander Isak from Newcastle United to Liverpool. Here we go. The most expensive signing in English Premier League history, £130 million. I mean, I just hope that the guy actually delivers, because the pressure on him is much. Like, we are not even looking at Premier League again, because I mean Liverpool already won it. We're looking at a treble if possible in the Champions League, Premier League, because I mean that's attack from Liverpool. That attack from Liverpool after signing him. Well, it is well, good one for the player who always wanted Liverpool, and also for the club who always wanted the player. Then the next one we have here is Rabiot from Marseille to AC Milan on a permanent deal. Very good one for the player. I mean, going to AC Milan with experience, joining with the likes of Modric and the rest who are also there. So very good one for the player and also for the club. Then we have Marcus Asensio from PSG to Fenerbahce on a permanent deal. Finally, he has left PSG. After PSG bouncing him from here to Aston Villa to there, from different loan deal to loan deal to loan deal. So finally, they have let him go on a permanent deal. So good one for the player and also for the club. Then Victor Lindelof from Manchester United to Aston Villa on a permanent deal. I mean, very good one for Aston Villa. I mean, these guys are literally signing, like they are making good signings. Javier, Elliott, this guy, and I think Sancho, like good signing. So very good one for the player and also for the club Aston Villa. Then Jamie Vardy as a free agent from Leicester City to Cremonis on a permanent deal. Here we go. So good one for the player. I mean, Jamie Vardy is still a very talented player, very loyal to Manchester City. I never even thought he was going to leave until the day he announced he was going to leave, and I was like, oh wow! So finally he's going to leave, and now he's joining Cremonis. Very good one for the player and also for the club who is getting, trust me, a very very experienced striker. Then we also have Emerson from West Ham to Marseille on a permanent deal. Here we go. Good one for the player and also good one for Marcel, the club. And for the last one, we have Rashmord Højlund from Manchester United to Napoli. I'm very, very sure that a lot of Manchester United fans will be happy about this one. Finally getting rid of their Brock Lesnar. I mean, Højlund. It's a good one. I mean, I don't really think that this guy was actually the problem at Manchester United. I mean, now he has joined Napoli. Let's see how he performs in Napoli. If he will actually vindicate himself that truly he was not the fault, and it's just Manchester United system that doesn't just work, because Sesko, so far so good, has not had any impact. I mean, so anyways, good one for the club and also good one for the player. So yeah, those were the deals that were completed on deadline day of the transfer window, which ended on the 1st September by 7 p.m. And as I said before, I could only get down 25, but trust me, there were more than that. So far so good. Tell me which of these players really excited you the most, moving from one club to the other. Which player are you going to miss? Probably leaving your team, joining another team, and you're going to really miss the player. Tell me all this in the comment section, and also do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss my next upload, and see you in the next one.